A very warm welcome. You're watching the 5 p.m. newscast with me, Akanksha Swaroop on CNN News 18. Let's begin this newscast with some breaking inputs coming from the state of Telangana. This is a shocker from the state where a TRS minister, Srinivas Goud, used a police weapon to fire shots in the air. This during a crowded event. Srinivas Goud is, for your information, the Telangana Sports and Youth Affairs Minister. And as part of the state government's Independence Day celebrations, he took out a big rally, as you can see in these visuals, in Mahbubnagar district, where celebratory shots were fired by the minister to kickstart the parade. For more details, let's quickly go across to our correspondent Swastika Das, who's joining me on the phone line. Swastika, at a time when it's a punishable offence to indulge in celebratory shots, not just at weddings, but various public places, what is one to make of such an act?
Well, what the minister here, and he's the Tourism and Youth Affairs Minister of Telangana, Srinivas Goud. This happened in Mahbubnagar district of Telangana, where as part of the state government's Independence Day celebration, he took out a bike rally and he also kick-started the event by indulging in controversial celebratory firing. Now, just to remind our viewers, as per the Arms Act, it is illegal to display guns or any kind of weapons, let alone use them in full public. And what the minister did today is a blatant violation of the Arms Act. It is an offence against which the DGP of Telangana will have to now issue a statement. But the minister, in the face of massive backlash and criticism that he has been facing, even as his video has gone viral, has issued a statement saying that he did use a SLR rifle, I beg your pardon, but the bullets fired were rubber bullets. And he also goes on to claim that he did take the permission of the district superintendent of police and then went on with the celebratory firing. But the question remains that how was the minister first given access to a gun, and that too, how was he even allowed to fire? Even if it is rubber bullet, you're not supposed to fire it in public without permission. And this was a full crowd that we can clearly see in the video.
Absolutely shocking, this entire act. I'm going to request you, Swastika, to stay with us. Those are the visuals that we are playing out for you. You can clearly hear those shots. We are yet to hear what the minister has to say. We'll waiting some sort of a reaction from the Sports and Youth Affairs Minister of Telangana, as we were just highlighting that it is a punishable offence to indulge in any kind of celebratory firing, whether it is at weddings or in public spaces. Remember, an amendment was made to the Arms Bill in 2019. And with that, let's quickly move over to some more breaking inputs coming in from the state of Telangana itself. Now we are learning that the minister has issued a clarification saying, I shot a rubber bullet. I am a member of the All India Rifle Association. False propaganda is being spread against me, and that the district SP should know correct information. I shot only after the SP gave me the permission. It was a ceremonial gesture. I will step down if I ever shoot a real bullet at someone. Let's quickly go back to Swastika, who's been reporting on this story. Swastika, what is one to make of this clarification? And also, how crucial is now going to be that comment or other reaction to come from the SP? Because here, the minister is claiming to have taken permission from the SP.
Well, the opposition says that this is a lukewarm response coming in from the minister, and that too in the face of massive backlash, because this video has gone viral on social media and has clearly been picked up by the media as well. The minister in that video, you can clearly see, is using a self-loading rifle, which is used by the police officials. It is also used by his escort as well. Now, what we are learning is that the minister took the rifle from one of the constables who was guarding him. He took that and then fired shots into the open air while there were throngs of people around him. Remember, this was a celebratory event that was to be commemorated by the state government on the occasion of 75th Independence Day. Telangana government has come up with its own set of celebration apart from Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, the minister in Mehboob Nagar district was to kick off a bike rally, but before that...
Swastika, I'm so sorry to interrupt you right now because I'm also joined in by one of the TRS leaders, Mr. Bachu Srinivas, who's joining me on the newscast. Mr. Srinivas, how do you react to such an act at a time when we are very much aware that any kind of celebratory shots, whether they are at a wedding or at any public space, are a punishable offence? A, what is the need to indulge in such celebratory shots, even if he is a license holder?
Yeah, very good evening. As you have given a lot of information regarding the incident which has happened in the Tiranga Yatra in Mehboob Nagar, the minister himself, he has given the clear explanation that it has given by the district SP, where there are the bullets are rubber bullets only. Even he is in a confusion that whether it is a real gun or only or not. It is he is going to get clarification from the SP, and very immediately, I believe after some time, Mr. Minister is going to give the perfect information and clarification about that firing in the Tiranga Yatra.
Mr. Srinivas, even if these are rubber bullets that we are talking about, the fact that there was a self-loading rifle being used, there were shots. These are celebratory shots which are a punishable offence, whether or not they are rubber bullets.
That is, minister himself is saying it has given by the SP, only rubber bullets are there and rubber bullets are not punishable. He is telling himself. If really it is a punishable, definitely, whether he is minister also, he is considered into the account.
All right, so should we, since he has claimed that he will be stepping down, if this is going to be a punishable offence, if rubber bullets are used, how do you justify such an act? Even if these are rubber bullets, the fact that there were celebratory shots, this is a punishable offence, as we all know.
As he knows, he is telling that it has given by the SP himself. So his SP knows all the rules and regulations. What happens exactly if he triggers?
No, I completely agree with you that the SP knows all the rules. The fact is, why did the SP also grant him such a permission to do so? My reporter is also telling me that the rifle was taken away from the guard on duty right next to him. This seems like a decision that was very impromptu.
Okay, let us see exactly how he is going to react. After he said after some time he is going to react on this. Minister will give us what exactly he is going to...
All right, I am also joined in by Mr. Tarun Chugh, who is the BJP in charge in Telangana. Mr. Chugh, how do you react to these very blatant visuals that we can see of the minister in Telangana indulging in celebratory shots? We all know that this is a punishable offence.
बहुत दुखद घटना है और मैं समझता हूं कि इस तरह की घटनाएं तेलंगाना में, चाहे वो बेटियों के साथ रेप की हो या तेलंगाना के अंदर रोज हत्याएं हो रही हैं, अराजकता का माहौल बना है और केसीआर का परिवारवाद तेलंगाना को तिल तिल खा रहा है। ये सपना देकर तेलंगाना में सरकार आई थी कि बंगारू तेलंगाना बनाया जाएगा और बंगारू की बजाय अब बीमारू तेलंगाना बनाया जा रहा है, अपराधी तेलंगाना बनाया जा रहा है। सरेआम हत्याएं हो रही हैं, सरकारी गाड़ी में बच्चियों का रेप होता है और सरकार देश की एक ऐसी सरकार है जिसने अभी तक गरीब जनता को पेट्रोल डीजल के दाम तक कम नहीं किए। ऐसी सरकार है जो दलित बंधुओं की स्कीम को लागू नहीं कर पाई। ये एक ऐसी सरकार है जिसने अपराधियों को खुली छूट दे रखी है और अब मंत्रियों द्वारा खुलेआम फायरिंग करना ये सिद्ध करता है कि ये सरकार की एक नालायकी की प्रकाष्ठा है कि जहां जिन लोगों को रक्षक बनाया था वो भक्षक बने।
जी तरुण जी, क्या कहना चाहेंगे इस तरह के डिफेंस का जो अभी दिया जा रहा है कि एसपी से परमिशन सॉर्ट कर ली गई थी और ये इन्होंने रबर बुलेट्स फायर की हैं। हम सब देख रहे हैं कि वो एक सेल्फ लोडिंग राइफल है और डिफेंस में ये कहा जा रहा है कि ये रबर बुलेट्स थी। ऐसे डिफेंस के लिए क्या कहेंगे आप?
नहीं, पहले तो वो पुलिस अधिकारी पर कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए जिसने ये गन दी और दूसरा, आप ऐसी वीडियोस जो चल रही हैं सोशल मीडिया पे, वो वीडियोस ये जनता को डराने के लिए है क्या? ये मंत्री हैं कि वहां पर डॉन है? ये डॉनिज्म की पॉलिटिक्स, ये जो केसीआर परिवार ने वहां चालू की है, ये डॉन पॉलिटिक्स है। और तेलंगाना जो कि एक शांति वाला राज्य है, तरक्की वाला राज्य है, उस राज्य को नजर लग चुकी है। आप देखिए, सरकारी गाड़ी के अंदर छोटी बच्ची के साथ रेप होता है और पूरी सरकार व पुलिस उसको बचाने में लगती है। आप अगर दीक्षा पर बैठते हो, वहां पर उपवास पर बैठते हो, तो वहां के मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट को लोहे की कटिंग से लाकर अंदर से काट कर बाहर निकाला जाता है। इतनी तानाशाही है कि एक मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट भी सत्याग्रह नहीं कर सकता। इतनी तानाशाही है कि उस अपराधियों को बचाने के लिए तो पुलिस बल पूरा काम कर रहा है, लेकिन वहां लोकतांत्रिक प्रक्रिया रोकी गई है। और आज की ये घटना जो है, ये तेलंगाना के मन में डर पैदा करने का, खौफ पैदा करने की घटना है। ये आम घटना नहीं है जो ये डिफेंस दिया जा रहा है।
तरुण जी, मैं बच्चू श्रीनिवास जी को भी लाना चाहूंगी, पूछना चाहूंगी क्या कहना है उनका, क्योंकि वो मेरे साथ अभी ब्रॉडकास्ट में मौजूद है। मिस्टर श्रीनिवास, यू हर्ड व्हाट तरुण चुग हैज टू से। दोज आर सम वेरी grave and serious accusations coming in from the BJP for your government. Of course, a lot of answering is to be done. What would you like to say in your defense?
जो डर लग रहा है ना, वो अभी तरुण जी ने बोले तेलंगाना समाज में कोई भी डर नहीं लग रहे तेलंगाना राष्ट्र समिति से। अभी बीजेपी वालों ने डर लग रहे, वो शायद वो गोली रबर बुलेट जो चलाया ना श्रीनिवास जी ने, मिनिस्टर श्रीनिवास जी ने, उससे मेरी ख्याल से ये अपना तरुण जी की बात सुनने के बाद मेरे ये समझ में आया, सारे बीजेपी के लोगों को मैं डर लग रहे होंगे। आज उन्हें बात कर रहे उत्तर प्रदेश में 2 लड़का एक लड़की को बलात्कार करे।
No, but Mr. Srinivas, we are talking about Telangana. Let's not bring in Uttar Pradesh. I will talk about Uttar Pradesh. But what about the plight of women in Telangana? We know that rapes are becoming a reality, and what he has said is there in the newspaper.
Let me complete my 1 minute time. Let me complete.
Go ahead.
See, whenever he is talking about the Telangana state, I have to talk about the entire 19 states of BJP ruled government. What is happening in Madhya Pradesh? How many rapes are going there, and how is what is Uttar Pradesh? शाम में मंदिर को गए तो औरत को बलात्कार करे तो उन लोग उसका नेशनल चेयरपर्सन, वुमेन चेयरपर्सन बोलते क्यों मंदिर गया इस शाम के समय में? वैसा बातें करते भाजपा ने। आप तरुण जुग जैसा सीनियर लीडर कह रहे बंगारू तेलंगाना के लिए बात कर रहे। व्हाट इज दिस द थिंग विच इज हैपेंड इन तेलंगाना? लेट हिम टॉक अबाउट द व्हाटएवर द फायर इज टेकन प्लेस इन द तिरंगा यात्रा बाय मिस्टर Srinivas Goud. Definitely it is there any against the rules and regulations, definitely by the police or government will take action. That he has to talk. I request him.
तरुण चुग, क्या कहना चाहिए? आप कह रहे हैं कि आप कह रहे हैं कि आप इंसिडेंट की बात नहीं कर रहे।
रेप होना ये एक अपराध है, लेकिन रेपिस्ट को बचाने के लिए पूरा प्रशासन लगना ये एक अपराध से भी ज्यादा आगे है। ये दर्दनाक अपराध है और वो पुलिस की सरकारी गाड़ी में होता है। 7 दिन तक उस सरकारी गाड़ी को चेक नहीं किया जाता। उस रेप विक्टिम्स को बचाने का, रेप विक्टिम्स को न्याय देने के बजाय रेपिस्ट को बचाने का प्रयास होता है और 8 दिन तक सरकार बता नहीं पाती कि ये गाड़ी किसकी है। ये जो तरीके वहां अपनाए जा रहे हैं ये गलत है। और दूसरा मैं उनसे कहना चाहूंगा, ये बंदूक का कल्चर, ये गोली का कल्चर, तेलंगाना को डराने का कल्चर, ये नहीं चलेगा। और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को डराने के प्रयास मत करिए। आपकी सरकार की काउंटडाउन स्टार्ट हो चुका है, आपका जाना तय है, जनता मन बना चुकी है। अब आप गोली चलाएं, ये चलाएं करा के जो माहौल बना रहे हैं, ये जनता को डराने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं। और मैं कहता हूं ये रक्षक, जिनको रक्षा का जिम्मा मिला है, वो बख्शक बनकर जनता को और उन पुलिस ऑफिसर पर भी कार्रवाई होनी चाहिए जिसने अपनी गन उनको दी।
बच्चू श्रीनिवास